Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. Today's video is going to be what if Izuku Midoriya was in Attack on Titan, but this will be more of what if Izuku Midoriya was born Attack on Titan flash coma. If you guys are wondering why I said coma, well, if you guys did not read what happened last part, Izuku god damn it, fell off of the walls. So, Izuku's just in a coma for right now, as Josie is next to him. Izuku Izuku just has this dream. And I'll even tell you the dream right now. Izuku was flying around on the ODM on an AP ODM, a modified AP ODM gear, as they had the blade holders on their backs. Izuku was fighting with Solid Titan as he transformed into his Warhammer Titan form. Izuku generated a giant hammer and decapitated the Titan. The entirety of the Hammer Down Squadron cheered at this. You see, there is wondering why is the Hammer Down Squadron taking on Titans if they're military police? Well, you see, Izuku and the Hammer Down Squadron were found out about the Titans that in Walrose. So yeah, Izuku starts grappling all throughout the trees as he just decides to go to the ground and just grapple. His squadron come down as they ask him something. Why are Titans in Walrose? Izuku does not know why, but they're military police and they have to deal with this. They all nod as Finn just shouts that they should head over to Wall Street because maybe there might be a breach over there. Izuku nodded as Izuku turns back into his Titan and carries all of them by putting them by basically having them ride stuff into his bandages. So yeah, Izuku starts running to where starts running. So yeah. Izuku climbs over Wall Cena as he sees two Titans fighting. Maxson just screams at how are they going to defeat these two Titans? Charlie just then says that one of them looks different from other Titans, as if it's a female. Is he gonna spoke out? Female or not, these two are destroying the city. Hammer Down Squadron deploy a new mission. Evacuate the city. The Hammer Down Squadron agrees to this as they get off Izuku's bandages and just start grappling all the way. Start grappling. Generates a bigger version of an ape of the. So yeah, Izuku generates the two swords in his hands as he decides to deal with these titans himself and jumps down from the wall, scraping alongside it. Izuku is immediately attacked by the scouts as they go for the nape. But when they do, nothing happens. It just keeps on going. The Titan readies its sword as it throws the blade at the female Titan. Suddenly, they start noticing the Hammerdown squadron flying around and saving people. What are these guys doing? It's all a job here. Leave our remarks. Mikasa then notices them as she just shouts out, it's Hammerdown squadron. They're here to help. Remembers Hammerdown squadron before. The leader is Izuku Midoriya, a strong fighter. He has a 12 out of 11 in intelligence, a 10 out of 10 in combat, and basically has a good record. As Izuku generates a war hammer. Ready? And yeah. The female Titan notices the Warhammer Titan and just runs to it. As Eren just wants to see if she can grab whoever is in it. Izuku is caught by surprise as Eren goes for the leg. Izuku then uses his warhammer to hit Annie across from him to get her away. So yeah, continuing on. Izuku goes over to the Titan as his bandages are just flowing in the wind. Izuku just looks at Annie's Titan and grabs her hair as he looks at her. So, I might as well ask on who the fuck sent you here and why. Suddenly, Izuku's head was ripped off as Eren just bit down, trying to kill off Titan. Suddenly, the Titan fell to the ground as Izuku grappled onto the attack Titan, switching the guns out for his blades as Izuku using the sword form of the hilt slices open the nape and pulls out Eren. Eren? Shit. God damn it, Eren. Okay. Eren, you're getting me in a lot of trouble. Hey, Eren, are you okay? Shit. Izuku calls over Charlie as he just yells, "Medic!" Charlie then growls down as she pulls out a medical bag from her back and starts helping Eren. You guys are wondering, Izuku has such a good relationship with his squad that they would actually kill themselves if Izuku told them to. They believe he knows what's best. And an even better fact is that One of the times Irwin tried to command him to do something, Hammer Down Squad denied it. Only do so when Izuku literally orders them to. Izuku may be a lieutenant in this, but Izuku is a capable warrior. He's good and basically a smart person to lead an army. If you guys are wondering if you guys are wondering why I make this Izuku like this, well, basically, this Izuku is actually inspired by Napoleon. Except for the short stature, which I'm pretty sure Levi is actually inspired by. But basically, if you guys are wondering, Napoleon was given basically a bunch of nobodies that are not good at all. And build them up. Be great soldiers. And that's what Izuku did. He was given a bunch of screw-ups and people that were basically from the streets. Charlotte was abandoned when she came out as gay. Max was banned because he just not like being in. Just wanted to know what it was like outside, and trying to get a bunch of people to come with him outside led him to get in trouble. Finn, on the other hand, was basically how black people are now. He was persecuted by military police, and yeah. So, when the time came, they chose 36 people to be in this Hammer Down Squadron. They were given the leader, Izuku Midoriya, as he was basically of the same as them, nobody. Someone that was looked down upon by their hierarchy. But Izuku bonded with them so much. When Charlotte came out to gay, Izuku and Izuku did not only have 39 soldiers with him. He used to have 100. But 36 of the 100 grew a bond with each other as family. And when Charlie came out as gay, the other... Wait a minute, guys. The 64 out of 100 just start yelling at her, saying that she's just a sin. She's nothing. But Izuku stopped this and ordered them to leave, as he did not want people that were not family. So yeah, Izuku continued on with his mission and built them up, always reading books to them about war. If you guys are wondering, Reborn Izuku was actually reborn with a couple of books about war and war tactics, war crimes, and all of that. Izuku just wishes to be out in the front lines, but couldn't make it in the scouts. So he became a lieutenant in the military police. And when people cooperated, and Izuku's not like the other military police where blah blah blah, we're gonna do all this bad shit. No, Izuku was different. If you guys are wondering how different was he, well, when a child like Hanji wanted to see out what the walls were made of, they took a shovel and started digging at it. Hammer Down Squadron was told to lay the hammer on the kid's family. But when they got there, the family was afraid. And Izuku recalled the order and ordered them to just discipline their child more. Izuku walked to the child as he says, "Hey buddy, look, I want you to know what the walls are made of too, but we have to follow the rules. We're the last of humanity, kid. And we need to stay safe. We need to be with each other. Maybe when you're older, you join the scouts, you can basically just help us see what's out the walls, okay? Or maybe you want to join us, and believe me, we're boring. We're just an average bunch of nobodies. That's what the Hammerdown Squadron's about. So yeah. All of his soldiers know him as a great leader. Someone that will lead them to victory. So yeah. You guys are wondering how did they get the AP ODM gear? Well, you see, they were, as you can see, it would take a while for them to actually make these things. So I decided to give them as these are prototypes. And they modify them with their own ODM gear. So yeah, continuing on. Izuku was about to be grabbed by Annie when Charlie just cut off the fingers, switching out her guns for her swords. So yeah, Eren went back and controlled his Titan as he wanted to finish up the job. Charlie was about to fall off and hit the floor when Izuku saved her and headed in and grappled over into a house as he asked them to take care of her. And they did. Izuku went outside and continued the battle, switching out his swords for his guns, and started opening fire on the target. If you guys are wondering, Izuku, you modify them by having the original ODM gear, the AP ODM gear, and the muskets they have, the rifles. So yeah, Izuku modified them and made them more streamlined, more durable, more better. So yeah. Now we see Eren to eat Annie when Izuku turns in his Titan and the bandages literally wrap around Eren as he pulls his arm back and pulling Eren back. As he grabs on all the bandages and fuses them to his hands. Then fuses the bandages to Eren. As Eren cannot control them but is binded by them. Izuku wraps him around his arm and his other arm and pulls Eren off of the female Titan. The rest of the Hammerdown Squadron subdue Eren as this happens. Izuku goes up to Annie as he just sees her cry. Izuku pulls out his sword and cuts Annie out. But before that, Izuku crystallizes. When he does so, Izuku puts his hand on her back as he crystallizes her. And so that she can regain energy. Anyways, guys, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And actually, no. You really thought that was the end of today's video? No. Izuku then suddenly woke up as he was in a coma. Izuku looks around as he literally called out the names Charlotte, Annie, Finn, Max. Oh god. Oh god. Josie then went up beside Izuku as she held him in his arms. It's okay. Who are these people? You know them. Do you know them? I don't know. I saw them in my memories, and suddenly Titans appeared as Izuku was in Connie's village when that was going on. He was near the village when he fell off, so they took him in to heal him up. Anyways, guys, that's the end of today's What If. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And tomorrow is gonna be What If Izuku Midoriya was SCP-1678 in Azura Lane. Bye.